Welcome to Accreditation Made Easy, the podcast that takes the stress out of accreditation. I'm your host, Arika Jewell, and in each episode, we'll deliver actionable tips, expert insights, and practical strategies to help streamline the process, and of course, make your work life a little easier. Now, whether you're tackling policies, preparing for assessments, or just looking for ways to stay ahead, we've got you covered. Let's simplify accreditation, one step at a time. Whether you're the new accreditation manager on the block or a veteran assessor trying to understand a file's backstory, history matters. And today, I want to walk you through 3 powerful features inside Power DMS that can help you and your agency use that history to your advantage. Hi there, and welcome back to another episode of Accreditation Made Easy. A few days later than normal, but I promise I'll have a little something extra in store for you, so stick with me. With that being said, I'm your host, Arika Jewell, and today we're talking about something that doesn't get enough attention but can be a game changer. It's the power of looking back. Let's start with archived assessments. If your agency has been accredited for a while, then you likely have a few of these tucked away in Power DMS. These archived assessments are more than just past files. They're snapshots in time. They show things like which policies and proofs were used, how files were built, tasks completed by you, your team, or even mock assessors. That is, if you take the route of having mock assessors put notes in the form of tasks in the assessment as they are reviewing the files. The easiest way to access archived assessments is by clicking the upside down caret, that little triangle, next to the name of your active assessment in the main window. From there, you'll see a drop-down list of archived assessments that you have rights to. Here's the cool part. If you're inside a standard, Power DMS will automatically load that same standard inside the archived assessment for easy comparison. You can literally toggle back and forth to see what you have currently in the file versus what you used previously. Trust me, it was such an eye-opening moment when I realized this was a thing. Just be sure to switch back to your active one when you're done browsing. This is because only active assessments are editable. Archived ones are view only, but they still hold so much value. Little hint here, the brown file box icon next to the name of the assessment is your archived one, green icon is the active one. Next up, let's talk about the history of a standard. Have you ever updated to a newer manual and used the side-by-side comparison but later forgot exactly what the changes were? It happens, but here's what you might not know. Each standard has its own History tab. This tells you what changed and when you accepted that change. It might not match the official publication date, but it's helpful for tracking your agency's timeline of compliance. This is especially useful if you're trying to rebuild a file, let's say, after maybe there's staff turnover, or maybe just see what changed during a prior manager's time. Or how about this one? Understand why a proof no longer meets the intent of the standard. What this feature does is it gives you a side-by-side comparison of the individual standard so you can see exactly what changed. Plus, you can always cross-reference the manual version in the change log with the official notices published by your accrediting body. Now, let's bring this all full circle by talking about how to compare manuals, even if that new version available button isn't showing. To view or compare any standards manual you're subscribed to, simply go to the Standards Manual section in the blue left-hand column, and then click the 3 vertical dots next to the title. and choose Revisions. This will allow you to scroll through a list of previous versions, or you can click Manage, then head to the Revisions tab. From there, you can compare any two versions side by side. Whether you're managing files or assessing someone else's, this is the key to tracking the evolution of a standard. So you may be asking, why does this matter? Why spend time looking at archived assessments, change logs, or manual comparisons? Because history provides context. It might help you to better understand the intent behind the standard and how it has evolved. Plus, if you're new to the role, or if your agency has had turnover, this helps you understand how your agency got to where it is today. It can also help your coworkers see what their unit submitted in the past, particularly if there has been turnover in their positions or they simply don't remember what they provided before. Which proof, what format, what supporting materials. It takes the guesswork out and builds consistency, which is one of the pillars of sustainable accreditation. So here's what you've been waiting for. I have an extra special bonus for you. Instead of one freebie companion document to today's episode, I have 3 mini ones, each with their own specific guidance. The documents include archived assessments, history of a standard, and compare manuals. I'll include links to each in the show notes. And of course, if you are subscribed to my free content hub, you've already got these links sent straight to your inbox. Please save them, share them, and start putting these features to work. Now that's all I have for you today. Thanks for tuning in to Accreditation Made Easy. If you found this helpful, take a second to share it with a colleague, especially someone new to the accreditation process. And if you've ever uncovered a game-changing insight by digging into your archived files or comparing manuals, I'd love to hear about it. And until next time, let's keep making accreditation easier, one smart habit at a time.